I mean, yeah, AB is handsome, he's a busy guy, he has lots of money. I'm trying to be like him, but what can I do?
Welcome back, Disc Golf Weirdos. In this episode, we will recap the first major of the year, Champions Cup. Not to be confused with that other first major of the year in that other version of disc golf played with a ball. Let's get right into it. Before the tournament, Anthony Barela was spotted wearing a Suns Cooper Flag jersey.
Manifesting him to come to Phoenix.
Flag, of course, plays for the Mavericks, but AB is trying to manifest a trade. Unfortunately for AB, the odds of Flag going to the Suns are about as slim as the odds of the Powerball mascot hitting the ace. Woo-hoo. Fortunately for AB, his odds of winning this major were a bit higher, and that's called foreshadowing. In the opening round, everyone on lead card except Niklas Antila struggled on the first several holes.
To win his 18th major this week. Gannon, 48.9%, and he misses again. Fighting through the trees, and hits another one. And
as you may remember, Paul McBeth held a 3-stroke lead after one round last year at the Champions Cup and eventually lost by 11 strokes. This year he took a different approach, starting off outside the cash line and eventually DNFing due to an infection he's battling. Get well soon, GOAT. Meanwhile, Niklas shot an insane round to take a 4-stroke lead after one round. He's just out there trying to be as cool as AB.
I mean, yeah, AB is handsome, he's a busy guy, he has lots of money. I'm trying to be like him, but what can I do?
In round two, Niklas rolled through the round.
If it's to hit something early, and he's heading all the way down the fairway, staying in the short grass, so to speak.
And finished at 4 under, retaining the number one spot, even though a lot of things didn't go his way. Ricky and Gannon both shot a boring 6 under to gain some ground on Niklas. And AB put together, or should I say, putt together, a spectacular round to round out the lead card. Silas Schultz shot the hot round, including an ace, to move up 48 spots onto chase card, and was never seen again. On moving day, Rory McIlroy started with a 6-stroke cushion, but it soon disappeared as the ghosts of Masters past seemed to creep in as he began to crumble under the pressure of a gust. On moving day, AB chased down Niklas, and after hole 13, they were tied for first place at 19 under. After some ups and downs, they both finished the round at 19 under. Ricky kept pace despite a brutal spit out for eagle on hole 7. Raptor legs, more like raptor eggs. More like craptor legs, am I right? Okay. Gannon moved up into a tie for third thanks to some insane scrambling.
Wow.
Really?
Wow! Gannon Burr.
And some awkward movements in the woods. Friend of the program, Alden Harris, showed some toughness battling through a knee injury during round 3, and on the back 9 we got to see some of his fantastic shots on coverage.
Just throw that one. Keep it simple.
Or you can throw 500 feet, that's fine.
Here he's throwing his Q-Line DD3. Get yours today by sliding into Alden's Instagram DMs and saying pretty please, or by going to aldenharrisdiscgolf.com. While Alden enjoyed some time on DGN, Charlie was quick to remind us of how tough the day really was for Alden.
It's been a tough day for Harris after 2 really solid rounds. Well, it's been a tough day for Alden Harris, Brian. Been a tough day for him, but...
And let's go now to our commentator jinx of the week. Charlie?
Gannon has not missed a putt.
Very good.
To start the final round, AB and Niklas were tied for the lead, 3 ahead of a pair of even more decorated players in Burr and Wysocki. AB did his best to throw OB, but kept failing. Finally, on his 3rd attempt, he went OB deep at the basket. Once the hole was finally over, he had lost 3 strokes and joined Burr and Wysocki in 2nd place. Wow, I knew Barela was desperate to join the ranks of world champions, but I don't think this was the best way to do it. After a nice throw on hole 2, Brian shared his thoughts on it.
What a shot.
Uva Aito.
Couldn't have said it better myself. On the front 9, Calvin Heimberg was cooking, I'm told.
Heimberg
Looks like Calvin is more surprised about that than anyone. After the front nine, Niklas still held a 3-stroke lead over second place, which was Burr and Barella. On hole 15, Gannon putted from 165, like we all do. But he hit a tree, leaving him with a 70-footer to keep pace with Niklas and AB. Could he make it, or would he blow his chance and fade into obscurity, merely a tiny blip on the radar in the story of disc golf? But a footnote in history. He made it, narrowly escaping the aforementioned fate. On hole 17, Gannon parked it, putting the pressure on Niklas. Niklas, however, cowboy that he is, sank his putt from mid-circle 2 to take a 2-shot lead into the final hole. From there, all he had to do was stay calm and not stumble and fall flat on his back.
He's under the pin. He knows the pride of Finland is going to be a major champion.
Nailed it! On to Loan. Niklas, more like Nick first. Am I right? Okay. His first major. In fact, the first major by any Finnish player in MPO ever. Wow! This is the most exciting moment for Finland since Finnish company Nokia came out with that cool new phone you could not only make calls on, but also play this awesome game called Snake. Wow. Anyways, congrats, Niklas.
I mean, yeah, AB is handsome, he's a busy guy, he has lots of money. I'm trying to be like him, but what can I do?
What can you do? I'd say this is a pretty good start.
And now let's get to our FPO recap. Before the tournament, Silva Saarinen spent some time on the green of 18 visualizing what it might feel like and how she might react if she won another major. That's cold. Foreshadowing. The beginning of the Champions Cup was quite Finnish, with 3 of the top 4 scores coming from ladies from Finland. Is this the start or the finish? In round 2, Henna went up while Evelina sank down and Silva held steady. In round 3, Henna's lead grew to 4. After the round, Henna reminded us that all these athletes are all human, after all. Man, that's a lot of alls in that sentence.
What will you think about when you go to bed tonight?
Missing my husband.
The real question is, Terry, what will you be thinking about when you go to bed? On Championship Sunday, Silva came out shooting hot and Henna's 4-stroke lead was gone by hole 3. Silva seemed to take control by hole 5 as she took a 2-stroke lead. But before she was able to run away with the win, she had several slip-ups of her own and Henna tied her for the lead on hole 15. Wow! This is setting up for a great conclusion. On hole 16, both co-leaders had a circle's edge putt for birdie, a good old-fashioned putt-off. Unfortunately, both airballed. On 17, once again, they both had a putt for birdie. Henna missed, but Silva nailed her putt, giving her a 1-stroke lead with 1 hole to play. On hole 18, Henna was unable to birdie, so Silva laid up to become a 2x major champion. Congrats, Silva. Looks like her visualization paid off. Silva visualization for the win. And now, a few tap-ins. Let's check out our graphic of the week. Knocking on the door. Okay. That's a stretch even for us. This sounds like it was the work of our good friend Tear Bear.
For those of you still having nightmares about bearded Nate Heinold, I've got some bad news for you. He's now starring in a commercial. I know we were all eager to see more of Discount Wolverine on our screens. And that's all for this week. Please like and subscribe if you're somehow still watching. Thank you.
And we've just received word that 2 people have just been spotted at a luxury hotel in Sedona holding hands and hugging. The 2 individuals, PDGA President Nate Heinold and Tournament Director Nate Heinold. Okay. Too far of a stretch, you say? Okay. Say what you will, but you can't say we're not trying.
Thank you for your eyeballs. Thank you for pointing your eyeballs at us. Thank you for gluing your eyeballs to our screens, to your screens of us. Thank you. Yes. Hello.
Mom is trusting me on Thursday
on Friday.
Okay.
She's taking me on Friday because she can't touch me tonight.
Okay. That'll work.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.